Okay guys, thank you for supporting this channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace your tail lights on your Honda Accord. This works for the 2008 through the 2012 models. And this is a very quick video. If you guys seen my last video on how to replace your bumper, you can kind of skip through. Check the description below for all the time stamps for when I actually start changing the tail lights. Thank y'all for supporting. Alright, so you're going to use a 10mm bolt. And then you're going to connect, you're going to connect it this way. You're going to connect these two together, and then you're going to unscrew the bolts. I'm gonna put this in a safe spot, so I'm gonna put it right here in my spare tire spot. Come over here and I'm going to do the same thing to the following side. Now I'm going to do the one underneath here. So as you can see, I'm getting it out with a screwdriver because I don't have the angles to actually get it out with that screw that I have. So I'm gonna just have to take my time and get it out. It's a lot of dust, so I prefer y'all wear some eyewear when y'all doing this. If you look right here, I got the screws off that was right there and right there. I don't need to take the screws off that's back there. So then I'm going to pop my bumper off right here. Wow. And it just comes off. And then we're going to go and do the other side to make sure the other side can come off that easy. Whew, that was easy. Place those on the floor, because those going right back in. Then I'm gonna pop this side out. And it should come off like that. Now as you can see, my bumper just comes right off. So guys, to replace the tail light, you're gonna have to get inside of your trunk and boom, access to all of these screws right here. So I'm going to unscrew this screw right here, that screw right there, and whatever else screws need to be unscrewed, and then my tail light is going to pop right out. All right. So to get these little bolts out right here, you're going to need a 5/16mm bolt. And I'm gonna use my ratchet to get it out, yay. Before you do all of that, I suggest you take this little screw thing out, the sensor, I guess, that connects it to the light, because you don't want that to just fall out and tear. So let me get that out first. You might want to make sure your battery is unconnected before you do it, because that's electrical. I ain't do that though. YOLO. Careful not to drop this down there, because if you drop your millimeter thing, you ain't gonna see it. You got to take everything out to get it. Okay, so it's another gray sensor down here. You just pull that apart as well. Remember which one goes into which. You ain't trying to be out here stressing. Okay, now that that's out, see, be careful to get all screws. Almost this screw right here. Okay, so if you guys can see these two 10mm bolts right here, I'm going to take those off right now. There we go. It may be a little bit rough for you to do it, but it should start to come out. Once it get loose enough, you'll be okay. This one probably gonna be real hard for me to do. There we go.
Wow.
This one kind of rusty. If it gets too rusty, or if it is too rusty, make sure you apply some WD-40 to the bolt. Okay, now that it's loose enough, I'm just going to use my hands to unscrew the rest. As you can see, my tail light is very easy to just wiggle off. Then when you wiggle it off, if you look, it's another sensor right here. So we're gonna take that sensor off. It's too many sensors, guys. That's how it should look when you take your tail light out. Look at my pole car, it looks so defeated. It looks so defeated. So if you guys take a look, this is the new tail light. So it looks nice, brand new, not chipped or cracked like the old one. So let's put this one on. So what you're gonna do now is you're going to take the bulb lights right here off of this tail light, the old one, and you're going to put them on a new one, unless you need new bulb lights. So this bulb light goes in right here. You just put it in securely. You know my trunk, guys. And then you lock it. Then you're going to come back over here to this one. You're going to take it off. Then you're going to place this one on. And then for the following bulbs, you're going to do the same exact thing. It's pretty easy. Just replace the old bulb from the old tail light to the new bulb for the new tail light. You're going to place the brand new one right in the same exact spot you did the old one. So once you do that, you're going to pop the sensors back in place. So this sensor goes right here, of course. Or matter of fact, what we're gonna do is we're gonna screw it in so we don't have to hold it. But make sure you do hold it up. Screw those in as tight as you can with your hands. Then after that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your screw and tighten it up the best you can. I really think this is an 8mm screw, but I don't have the direct things. You don't have to make it real tight, because it's not like you finna be over here dragging and pulling out your tail light. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pop the sensors back in that connects to the light bulb. It gives electricity. Pop, and then you're going to just continue to place your electricity back in. Then after that, I'm going to close this back and place these little pop things back inside the body pin pops. Let me see the screw. I'm gonna screw this in so it can stay. Make sure you don't forget to screw these 10mm bolts back inside of the 2 holes that they came out of. Then I'm going to screw these in with this bolt. With this wrench. Okay, that's tight enough. And then you're done. So take a look at that light. Yeah, that's beautiful compared to the last one. Then you're going to open up your bumper. Okay, so then I'm going to place these on the clips that I took them off of earlier. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to snap that in. Okay, as you see, this side of the bumper is on. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around to the other side And I'm going to snap this part in as well.
Watch out.
It literally snaps right in like that, guys. Don't break your bumper though. So as you can take a look at my bumper, ooh, it looks better than what it did last time. I don't know if you guys remember the little dent that was right there. So now I'm gonna take these screws that was holding on the bumper and I'm going to screw these back into the hole right here. Screw that in a little bit. So that screw is screwed in. Then I'm going to screw in this side as well. So I'm just going to screw the screws back in that I took out. Okay, and once you get this in, you're going to screw in the screws that you took off from right here as well. The screws that you took from right there for this cover thing. And then once you do that, you're done. And then I'm gonna get this side and do the same thing. And once I screw that in, it's done. And then I'm going to do the following to this right here. I'm gonna pop this in the back and do that. Now, as you can see, my bumper is on. It is done. It is complete. So now my car look as if I just bought it. I don't know if you guys seen how my car looked before. If you guys think I should paint my car myself, drop a comment below, like, comment, and subscribe. That would be my first time doing something like that. So it all depends on y'all. So if y'all blow up this video, I might paint my car myself. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And this has been a TeeWhy motive repair.